In this video I'm going to show you how to solve a simple interest problem using a spreadsheet. So this is the slide from the lesson slides. So we're going to create essentially here, we've got principal's $1,000, interest rate is 5, time is 6. So open up the spreadsheet. And I'm just going to put, try to use the same location. It's at C2. Okay, C. So in Excel, each column's named for letter and the rows are numbered, so that's C2. So that should be $1,000. Just type that in. And we type principal. Then we've got interest rate and time. Do that and then come back. So I've now entered the principal, $1,000, C2, I've got the interest rate in C3, and I've got the time in C6. Okay, next step, we're going to put some headings in row 6. Year, principal, year, principal, interest, and new value, or what I'd call the balance or final amount. Okay, so that's row 6. Year, principal, interest, new value, or balance at the end of the year. Okay, let's just check we've got that. Yep, something like that. Okay, next step. We can, now I'm going to generate the numbers 1 to 6. So these 6 numbers here. Excel does this very easily. You type a number 1, type a number 2. You could type them all out, but there's actually a quicker way. For this one it doesn't really save much time, but if you're going to type in the numbers 1 to 50, it will save a lot. So you select the 2 cells. So normally I just hold my mouse down and then select the cells I want. Then you go to the corner, there's a little sort of square in the corner, and you click on that and drag down, and Excel will automatically generate the numbers 1 to 6. Okay, you try that. Next step. You want to put the principal at 1,000. So all we need to do here is, same process. I'm going to just type in equals and type the actual principal up the top. Click on the principal cell and you'll see now you've got a cell reference C2. Now just one little thing I want you to do here, just edit it and put a dollar sign in front of the C and the dollar sign in front of the 2. So what that means is, I'll just show that again, there it is there, dollar sign in front of the C and a dollar sign in front of the 2. That means when I'm going to, you see the thousands now displayed, I'm now going to drag again down and you'll see it'll just copy that same value into each of the following cells, C2, C2. Without the dollar signs, I'm not sure what it'll do, but anyway, it'll just copy that amount. And then finally what we need to do is enter the interest formula to calculate the interest. So this is just simply the principal times by the interest rate. So we click on 1,000, which is in this case the cell C7. Then you press the multiplication symbol, which is the asterisk, which is above the number 8 on your keyboard. Now you press on the interest rate cell. And again here, I want to use 5% for every row. So can you put in dollar signs in front of the C3, C and the 3. And then I just need to divide that by, so you do a /, that's the same button that has the question mark, divide by 100. So I'll just leave that for a minute, have a look. When you're ready, press enter and you'll see you get $50 because 5% is $50. So now all we need to do is drag that down. You'll see that same formula is calculated for every row. And then, so I'll just stop there while you do that. Just pause the video. That final step, we actually, in this column, we want to add up what the balance of the account is at the end of the first year. So the balance at the end of the first year is going to be the cell C7. So you click on that and you see it sort of dashed line goes around it. Type plus and then click on D7. Press enter and you'll now see 150. Now this is slightly different for the next row. What we actually want to do in the next cell is by the end of the second year your balance will actually be 1050 plus 50. Sorry, not plus 50. Press on the cell with the 50. Let me try that again. It didn't work. So we press on E7. Go shift equals to get the plus sign on your keyboard, and then press on the cell D8. So that's now going to add $50 to 1050. Press enter and you should get 1100 if you've done it correctly. Now the way that I've set that up, when I drag that down one row, at the moment that's adding E7 plus E8. A cool feature of Excel is when you go to this cell and I drag this down one, it's going to update the formulas to now add E8 to E9. And then when I do that drag again, it'll add E9 to E10. So you'll see that here when I drag that down. And then it'll go E10 plus E11. So Excel automatically infers the relationship between the cells you're adding and modifies them to keep the same calculation going. So then I want E11 plus E12. Drag that down. So you see now, there it is. We've now got a slide that shows the spreadsheet calculating simple interest. You have a go if you haven't already. And just come back to the main slide and you see we end up getting exactly what we expect.